You sing. Take me home to the place where I belong. Take me home, country roads, country roads. Oh, take me home. Take me home. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sitting comfortably, everybody. We've got lights, camera. You have an audience. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Settle down. Settle down. We are there. Good evening to you. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. You're with Steve Cherelle on the sofa, wearing the poshest shirt that I own. This is great. Look at that. Look at that for the big Friday night. It's the 10th of April. Have you been following the song Applaud NHS? Well, pretty much anybody that's anybody is. Over the past few weeks, it's been gaining momentum. It's been on numerous radio stations. It originated, the ideas come from here in Essex. It's got connections throughout the county in the UK. The guy that's singing it, I saw Daniel O'Donnell talking about it today. Cliff Richard has been on there talking about it. There's lots of people following it. And I, like many of you have, I'm sure you will by the end of the show, have downloaded the song today. So let's start. Before we get into the Carolina Country Music Night, let's play this song if you've not heard it. It's a charity song raising funds for the fabulous NHS.
The clock on the wall, looking down on our time. The people wanna know, can we pull through? Can hide the pain of what's happening today. You nightingales, we adore you. Sing along, everyone, we applaud you. As you're fighting for our lives, we applaud you. Through this treacherous new time, help the guiding hands divine. You nightingales, we applaud. Daughter, someone's son. They work hard to keep life's candles burning bright. Called essential today, hope tomorrow it's the same. Frontline and behind, we adore you. Sing along, everyone, we applaud you. As you're fighting for our lives, we applaud you. Treacherous new time, help the guiding hands divine. You nightingales, we applaud you. Sent into a desperate place, full of fear, full of grace. You nightingales, we applaud you. Through this treacherous new time, help the guiding hands divine. You nightingales, we applaud. Sing along, everyone, we adore applaud you. We applaud you. United hands, we applaud you. When all your work is done, we'll still applaud.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Your appreciation, please. Thank you. Absolutely superb. It's great. It's like a big production song that's been turned around real quick. Go to the site. Oh, excuse me. Let me just move that. Go to the website, Applaud NHS. Have a look. See who's following the song. And the best thing you can do is download the song. I got a copy today. Thousands of people have already. It's 99p on iTunes. Just grab the song. We know where the money's going to go. Great little connection with that. A young man that I've known for many years, and we did some shows 20 years ago. Is a guy called Ben, and he lives near me, and he's playing that great lead guitar on there. He's in a great local band, and he's doing the backing vocals, and various people have got together. I think the guy the David that's performing the song was on The Voice, wasn't he? Great song. That could be number one. And the great thing about getting a number one is you don't have to go to the shops to buy the record anymore, because if people download it, we could get a number one from this. Be great. So anyway, good evening to you all. Good evening and welcome to the Carolina Country Music Night. Welcome along. It's Steve Cherelle. You're with me on the sofa. Now let me tell you how the idea came about. I'll tell you what, I'll sing you a song first, and then I'll tell you why I'm calling it the Carolina Country Music Night. There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling, the afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away, winding up his wheels, it's making you quit. Away from Bradley, on your prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road and barely gone. The fire is softly burning, yeah, the supper's on the stove. The light in your eyes keeps me warm. Sing along, Joe. Come on. It's good to be back home again. Sometimes they're so far, it feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and it's good to be back home again. There's on the news to tell him. How do you spend your time? What's the latest thing the neighbors say? And your mother, she called me Friday. A little sunshine made her cry. Felt the baby move just yesterday. Guessing it's good to be back home again. Sometimes they're so far, it feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and it's good to be back home made the house a home. Fire when it's softly burning, supper's on the stove, and the light in your eyes keeps me warm. It's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm, it feels like a long lost friend. It's good to be back home again. It's good being back home again. Thank you very much. Good evening all and welcome to the Carolina Country Music Club. Let's put the lights back on. That's the little warm-up song. Good evening to you all. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for coming along. So let me tell you, this is a little idea I had yesterday. A lady called Jo is a great friend of mine, and I've been singing in her club for about 22, 23 years. She gave me one of my very first proper country music club bookings, and the club has run every Friday since then. I was due to be there tonight to be playing in Jo's club. So I thought, Jo's been watching the show. Half of the people that go to the club tune into the show. I know it's a little bit later than normal, but as you know, I like to do the evening sessions. So I thought, well, why not do pretty much the same gig? There won't be the raffle. There won't be the dodgy sandwiches that I get in the room. And there won't be the packing away, and there won't be the driving. What there will be is the good bits. You, me, and our country music. So over the last few weeks I've been doing fun shows of all kinds of music that I know, but tonight is just the country music night for yourselves, and in particular the people of the Carolina Country Music Club. It's held at the Pickhurst Infant School, Pickhurst Lane, Bromley in Kent. That's how many times I've been there. So it's nice to have you. Jo's rung around most of the people that go to the club. They're on Facebook and they're up. Some of you are going to be up a little bit later, but welcome along. So I'm going to sing similar songs, or if not pretty much the same kind of set I would do at the club. I know the club. It is a country music club. They have a little bit of line dancing and a little bit of partner dancing. Lovely laid back club in a school. Been going there for many years. So I'd normally open me back home again because I know Jo's a big fan of that. Everybody would be sat down there and then we would just sing some songs. So there's not going to be too much chat. Let's just do you a nice set of the country music, the kind of thing I would have sung there. That's why I've called it that. So when you think about that idea, if I'm due to play at your club and you'd like me to do the night that I would have done there pretty much, then get in touch and I'll do it. Or if you've got a club night and your artist can't be there and they're not doing the Facebook Live, I'll step in for them if you want. We could do it on the night. If it's on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, we'll figure it out and we'll welcome you to there. So we're kind of doing the night. But tonight, we're at the Carolina. For this time of year, people in the city make it colder. All forgotten what it means to lay a hand or cry on a shoulder. In the land of opportunity, fight like hell to make an extra dime. You can do ribbon of highway to this dances. The only time I'm free is when I view heaven in your eyes. Heaven in my woman's eyes makes life's head a better place to be. Heaven in my woman's eyes gives the inspiration that I need. Oh, how I wish that I could be as free as a Union Eagle flies. Well, hello, Mary. You're late. Nice to see you. Come and your chair there. I forget the best of me about heaven in your eyes. There's always someone that's late. Come on, get your coat off. Simplicity was once a way of life. Now it's buried with the past. Our darling used to go such a long old way. That goes fast. How I wish that I could be as free as the Union Eagle fly. The only time I'm free is when I view the heaven in your eyes. Oh, the heaven in my woman's eyes makes life's hell a better place to be. Nice to see you all on the dance floor. Good to see you. Heaven in my woman's eyes gives the inspiration that I need. Sometimes it seems a man was born to lose, no matter how I try. The only time I'm free is when I view the heaven in your eyes. The only time I'm free is when I view the heaven in your eyes. Thanks everybody, thank you very much, thank you very much. What do you think of the show so far? We always say that, then I'd lean forward, have a bit, I'd normally have a cup of coffee there, wouldn't I, Joe? Oh. I was only kidding about the sandwiches. So then we do something like this probably. Hey, you can do the dance called Magic Moon to this. Old Mr. Man in the moon, are you really blue? And are you shedding a tear while you shine? If you feel like I do, Mr. Man, way up in the moon, then your heart must be broken like mine. To the whole world you show a smiling face, I feel like the darkest side that you hide away. It's the man in the moon. Are you really blue? And are you shedding a tear while you shine? Your heart must be broken like mine. To the whole world you show smiling face, I feel like the darkest side that you hide away. Good evening, my dancers. Mr. Man in the moon, oh, are you really blue? And are you shedding a tear while we shine? You singing along, friends? If you feel like I do, Mr. Man up in the moon, then your heart must be broken like mine. Your heart must be broken like mine. don't forget, Steve Cherelle. I mean, I'm not very busy at the moment. I'm not, I haven't got a lot of gigs. So if you want to book me for your club, if you were due to have a club night, no one's doing this yet, but you can guarantee in a couple of days they will be. That's fine. If you want to book me for your club, if your act can't be there, that's all right. They might be busy. I'll come and stand in, and we'll tailor it for you. We do the kind of music you like, and you can tell me your club members' names. And I've got an extensive list of the people that go to the Carolina. And throughout the night, I'm going to start saying hello and giving them a little mention. I know most of you from all the years I've sung there, so we'll give them a little mention. And it's that kind of club. So if it's more of a line dancing club, or it's one of the theatre shows, I'll do the show for you. And we'll do it for you and them, and you can let them know. Everybody else is welcome, of course, but we'll kind of just make some of the clubs feel a little bit special. And I know Jo loves her club. The love she's put in it, her and Dave, over probably about 28, 29 years, and she's gutted it can't be on. And tonight, I would have got my hot cross buns. I always get a bottle of wine on special occasions, you know, and sometimes I get a cheese sandwich and I get a ham sandwich. I never know what's going to be there. And on other special nights, there's a buffet, which is always good, and Phil would be there. Phil and Karen, great fun, great fun. Welcome along. Right, okay then, this is one of their newer country music songs that I do one of these from time to time. Now and then a little one comes up. This is called Gonna Love Her for a While. Everybody's playing, sing sweet songs, singing. I'm gonna love her for a while. It isn't any good making sense. Everything I needed to pretend. Don't be a fool to try. There's not a single bit of doubt. Everything I needed to find out just found me, and now I know down inside me. Know it in the morning, I know it in the evening, I know it when the sun goes down. When the wind around me gets out of feeling. Close the window. It's okay when the sun's that cold. There isn't anything left to confess. Everything I needed to express. I'd only be a fool to try. Sometimes I struggle to believe. When I look around, I see it's all around me. And now I know down inside me. I know it in the morning, I know it in the evening, I know it when the sun goes down. When the moon rises, something inside me says I'm gonna love her for a while. I'm gonna love her for a while. Right, don't forget we've got a raffle tonight, so June's going to go around with Dave, and they're going to go and sell the raffle tickets. There's got to be a way we can do a raffle. I'll have to think about that. We'll have to figure that out. Listen, I hope you're doing all right. Welcome to the club, the Carolina Country Music Club. If you want to share this, that's a good way we can get a few more people on. If you want to share it, I do every night at 10 o'clock when we just have a bit of fun doing all sorts, but I thought we'd give it a little bit of some ideas, some themes. So tonight is a country music night. Got to be posh, flowery shirt. Got to be cowboy hat on. We're not doing too much chat. I'll do one more song and then we're gonna flick through some comments, see who we've got on, and say hello. Start saying hello to a few people. What about this? Oh, there we are. Heaven knows that I'm usually wrong, and you're the first one to point it out. And even try to act, you don't know what it is I'm talking about. You know it all, but when I first saw you, I thought that this could be the start of something beautiful. This could be the start of something magical, the kind of thing you look for all of your life. And this could be the start of something so unreal. This could be finally the real deal. I guess now and then, baby, I'm right. Don't really put you right on the spot, but I love the look you're giving me. Genius, know what we got. It's a special kind of chemistry. Go on and roll the hazel brown eyes. Do you know where we're going tonight? 'Cause this could be the start of something magical. This could be the start of something beautiful, the kind of thing you look for all of your life. This could be the start of something so unreal. This could be finally the real deal. I guess now and then, baby, I'm right. This could be the start of something magical, the kind of thing you wish for all your life. This could be finally the real deal. This could be finally the real deal. And I guess now and then, baby, I'm right. I guess now and then, baby, I'm right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Carolina Country Music Club. Darius Rucker, beautiful, beautiful. That was what that was called. Janet Honus, Marshall Morris, click and share. Haley Davis, hello, Haley. Haley, we've been doing this for about 3 weeks. How are you? Maureen Harper's there, Susan Hickson, Rita B's watching. We're at the Country Music Club tonight. We're at the Carolina. Lisa Rogers, John French, Val Evans. Let's try and get some names in. Tanya Mars. Tanya, thank you for my bottle of vodka. Thank you very, very much. Bill's on. Yeah, lovely, lovely. A little bit late. Sorry I'm late, Jimmy. It's all right, mate. We started a bit early, but don't worry. It's nice that you're here. Andy Parr. We've got Tom Sadler's with us. Hello, Tom. Rosemary. And we've got Barbara. We've got Hazel. We've got Andy Arizona. We've got Robert Kennedy's on. That was a funny one you sent me today, Robert. We've got Ruby Stone. We've got Karen Barker. I'm trying to get these names that are all here. Kenneth Mills. Then we've got Gillian. Gillian's on. Hello, Gillian. Where have you been for the last week? Ruby Stone. Getting some lovely messages from you guys in the days. Nicola Miller and some other people. Graham. David Gent is on. And my friend that used to do the grass, Minui. How are you? Bonsoir. He's not French, but I can't say good evening in his language. Hello, Sam. How are you? Sam. Monday, we're not going to be at Gunton Hall. Guys with us. Lisa Johnson and Liz Cannon. So let's just now, I just want to come away from this for a moment, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to go to a list of people that would usually come to the Carolina Country Music Club. They've been supporting me for a good 20 years. Hello, Steve. Tonight at the Carolina, you would have been playing for us and eating hot cross buns, as you know. I've asked the members, if possible, to tune in tonight, and we'll see how many people we can get come along. Now, if they can't or they're not up, Joe, don't worry, because this show will go onto my YouTube channel tomorrow, and it's on the wall as well for always, so they can watch it if they'd rather watch it in the day. But Steve, would you please say hello to some of the club members? You know them and they love you very much. We miss that you're not there. So how about saying, and we know the tables where they sit, we know. Mary and Bill. Good evening to you, Mary and Bill. Welcome to the club. Avril and Colin are with us tonight. Christine's here. Nice to see you, Christine. We've got Phil and Karen back on the left. Nice to see you from the Western Steppers Country Music Club in Bexley. Nice to hear. Jill's with us. Jill always comes along from the Milton Country Music Club, and she's very supportive and follows me everywhere. She's not quite a stalker, but certainly heading that way. We've got Jan and Ron, a couple of lovely dancers. Nice to see you two. Maureen and Ray. We've got Pearl and Paul also. I know all these people. We've got Maggie. Maggie's with us tonight. Thanks for coming along, Maggie. And also Alan. Now, Alan can't be with us tonight. He might be watching, but he won't be at the club tonight because he's very unwell at the minute. But Al, we know you love your country music, and if there's a way that you're watching this, Joe and the gang send you their love. We'd like you to sing Sweet Caroline, Steve. We can do it. Of course we can do that. We won't do it yet. We'll do it in the second part. But there's just a few of the people that are at the club tonight. So that's the idea. That's what we're doing. We're just having a bit of fun with what's going on, because Wayne Denton's tuning. Good evening, Wayne. Wayne. Look, I've got my cruise ship shirt, because Wayne's a John Denver fan like me, and he works on the big boats, but not at the moment, because we're having a bit of a break from that, Wayne. But yeah, I've got my posh shirt on, and we're doing a club night tonight, Wayne. I was due to be at a country music club, and it's obviously not on, so I'm just doing the night, and we've got most of the people that go to the club tuned in and watching, and that's how we're doing it. It's great. And Joe is going to collect £1 for like the raffle from, and she's going to get me a bottle of vodka. Tanya bought me a bottle of vodka yesterday, and now I've got another one. You're making me into an alcoholic. Anyway, this is lovely. So, right, okay. Thanks everybody. Let's get back to the music. We've had a little sit down there. Let's get back to something on, what about here? Every year or so, a song comes out about tequila. There's lots of country music songs about booze, as we know, but every now and then one will come out about tequila. Have a listen to this. This is called Cody Go from George Strait. Baby, just like you, it's something new that I had to try. Didn't plan on a better sip when you wanted, it's a beautiful high. Perfect recipe, baby, you and me. The secret's been found. All on right now, I'm talking about Cody Gold. Take it with me everywhere I go. There's tequila, baby, don't you know? A little sip, ready to go. You make it down in Mexico, a little state called Jalisco, where the beautiful agaves grow. I'm talking about Cody Gold. Any way you like it, any way you wanna try it, I'll try it too. I don't care if it's a habit, as long as you have it, and I have it with you. I'm still a cruise, I'll be singing it to you all the way home. Let's make this one our song. I'm talking about Cody Gold. Take it with me everywhere I go. There's tequila, baby, yes I know. A little sip, ready to go. You make it down in Mexico, a little state called Jalisco, where the beautiful agaves grow. I'm talking about Cody Gold. Straight up or run the rocks, oh, dressed up all night. Make it a surprise, throw it back and close your eyes. I'm talking about
talking about gold eagle. I'm talking about gold eagle.
Thank you very much. You got the Carolina Country Music up. Thank you. Listen, thank you, dancers. So I'm going to sing a little, I think we'll have a little love song. We're going to have a little love song now. This is a Paul Overstreet song, or various people have done it over the years. And this is a little song called When You Say Nothing at All. It's amazing how you speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. Smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's the truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me, and the touch of your hands says you catch me if ever I fall. You say it best, you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud, but when you hold me near, you drown out the crowds. And poor Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. Smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's the truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me, and the touch of your hands says you catch me if ever I fall. You say it best, you say nothing at all. You say nothing at all. You say nothing at all. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Nice to see a few lovers on the floor. Nice to see you up there, Bill. Good, good, good. Oh. Okay, then what about this? You can do, well, there's various dances you can do. This is a song from Charlie Pride. It's all about when you lose your mum, but you know that she's still around. Sing this for Pete, Brazil and Jane, because they like this song as well. There's a place they call the bottom. Friend, you know I've been there once or twice. It's not there alone. Something's missing in your life. Tonight I thought I'd had enough. I heard a voice say, don't give up. Friend, the old didn't see the angel, felt the comfort of her wing. anything. Didn't see the angel, oh no, held the comfort of her wings. Daddy always called her angel, didn't know the reason why. Well, I was looking for the halo, looking in her eyes. She was always there beside me, with all the love the gentle hand could bring. I did not see no angel, felt the comfort of her wings. I didn't see the angel, I felt her wings. We'll do a couple of more songs, have a little break, sell some raffle tickets. Gentle hand could bring. I didn't see the angel. Got to say a couple of more good evenings here. Good evening to Raymond Miles. Is it Miles or Niles? I'm sorry, I can't read my own writing. Good evening to you, Raymond, from California. Found the show a couple of nights ago, Steve. Thoroughly love listening to you singing. And I hope this is more up your street, because tonight we're doing an all country music night. And I know lots of fans of country music in America and over here. And that's primarily what I'm known for. And especially down at the Carolina Club. Sarah Jane Parker, good evening to you. Thanks for stopping by for the last few nights, and I hope you enjoyed this little bit of country music for you. Pat Stone, good evening to you. Hello, Pat. Thanks for your messages. And Dave Lovell, a good friend of mine and a great production help over my years on the BBC, and a great knowledge on country music. And Dave's been doing some bits as well. Diane, Rosalie Hart. Thanks, Steve, for your music and what you do. I had a bit of a tough night last night, and you being on was a real comfort, and you got me through a couple of difficult hours. Rosalie, thank you for telling me that. That's lovely. That's nice to know. I was chatting to a friend of mine, George from Texas Gun today, and he's doing the session songs, isn't he? And he's doing a song every day, a great song, and he's doing a great video for it, and he's incorporating other players, and he's really flying. There's thousands of people watching what he does. And we was just talking about all what we're doing, you know, and I'm doing this late session, and he's very good at the daytime. He's a family man, and bits going on with his family and dad, so he won't be doing the late night, but this suits me, the late night. And other acts that I do, I saw Bob this afternoon doing some bits. He's busy, and the Dean's doing stuff. And then I saw an old friend of mine, Chris, from years ago, singing some George Michael songs, really good. And he was so smart. He had the suit and the tie. He just, you know, it was a gig. He was doing a show. And I really like that. I had a great chat today with Dave Montana. Dave is going to be doing some lives, and he wasn't sure how. And he saw this, so we had a good chat, and we sorted out the camera and what he's going to get. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Dave, and he's very excited about it now, that these shows are happening. And I love talking to the acts, and when they really want to make it good, they're really doing the best they can with what we have got. And that is my kind of motto, you know, with all things, no matter what it is, just do the best you can. And there's quite a lot of teething problems, and those that have been with me from the start, you know that, but we've worked our way through them. Anyway, Rosalie, thanks for that. Sandy, wonderful tonight. Let's have a little look at that a little bit later. Annie Hex has said, what about Sir Alan Jackson? And Sue Pelham has said, good evening to you, Sue. You're my best friend. Let me tell you, them songs are coming up between now and when they kick us, when the caretaker comes in and throws us out. I've had a word with the caretaker. Now, normally we end at 11 o'clock, but I've had a little word, and you know how this works, doesn't it? Was you with me last night till, what was it, 3 a.m? Did you see me in my dressing gown? We had fun. Diane Gowdett sent me a message. Diane, down on your uppers, I know half of it. It's on my list of songs that I'm learning, but I can do another one from that great artist. What about this? This is for all the people, well, it's all the people at the Carolina. this is for, because the song is called Old and Grey. And let's face it, there's some of them. While you're looking at this, if you'd like to share, if you want to share what we're doing, that would be lovely. Just share that around, and then people can see what we're doing. And there's also the little tip jar up the top. If you'd like to tip me tonight, you can do. Go to the top, the little tip jar, and you can get me a drink in there. Thank you, Tanya. She got me a beer last night, which was lovely. Go to there. That's lovely. I don't mind that, and it gets me. Well, it gets me some of these. I've got some supplies, but it's going to run out fast. Oh. But cheers for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. A song for all the old grey people. When you're old and grey, I want to hold your hand. When you're old and grey, I want to be your man. Let the seasons change. Let sunlight fade away. Love is here to stay. When you're old and grey, and every time I do sweet, sweet smile, you whisper me away. Love it when you can't find a reason at all to light up my coffee break. Oh, the two of us, we're one. I'm never coming undone. I won't come undone. When you're old and grey, I wanna hold your hand. When you're old and grey, I wanna be your man. Let the seasons change. Oh, let the sunlight fade away. Love is here to stay. When you're old and grey. Always a floor filler, this song. Nice to see you dancing. So let's kiss in the rain again and again, and dance to a 99, singing along to a favorite song, you, me, and a bottle of wine. Whoa, the two of us, we're one. I won't come undone. I'm not coming undone. When you're old and grey, I wanna hold your hand. When you're old and grey, I wanna be your man. Let the seasons change. Let sunlight fade away. My love is here to stay. When you're old and grey, I wanna be your man. When you're old and grey, I wanna hold your hand. Let the seasons change. Let the sunlight fade away. My love is here to stay. When you're old and grey, I hope we see the day when we're old and grey. I was up at Gunton Hall about a year ago, and a friend of mine there, a big man on this, what's going on with this country music lives, is a mate of mine called Glenn Rogers. And Glenn sang a song there, and I heard it once on the lunchtime spot, and it was called Most People Are Good. I immediately went back home, learned the song. It's a Luke Bryan song. I'd like to sing it for you. I believe kids ought to stay kids as long as they can. Turn off the screen, climb a tree, get dirt on their hands. I believe you gotta forgive, make amends. 'Cause nobody gets a second chance to make new old friends. And I believe in working hard for what you got, even if it don't add up to a hell of a lot. I believe most people are good, most mothers are qualified to say good. I believe even if the paved in dirt. I believe that youth is spent well on the young. Wisdom in your teens would make it a lot less fun. And I believe if you just go by the nightly news, that your faith in all mankind will be the first thing you lose. I believe most people are good, most mamas ought to qualify for sainthood. I believe that it's Friday nights, it's better underneath on a stadium lights. I believe you love, ain't nothing you should ever be ashamed of. I believe this world ain't half as bad as it looks. I believe most people are good. And I believe the days go slow and years go fast. Every breath's a gift, from the first one to the last. I believe most people are good, most mamas ought to qualify for sainthood. I believe there's Friday nights, looks better underneath on a stadium lights. I believe you love, ain't nothing you should ever be ashamed of. I believe this world ain't half as bad as it looks. I believe most people are good. Most people are good. Most people are good. So yeah, I'll have a cup of coffee on the break. Yeah, in the break, I'll have a coffee. Because when you do a gig, when it gets near the end of the set, someone will always go, "Do you want a cup of tea? Do you want a cup of tea?" They always ask you. I was going to have a cup of coffee, like just to give me that feel, and make myself an old dodgy cheese sandwich, just to get the feel that I'm at the club. And I thought, you know what? Nah, I'll stick with a little. Well, you've all bought more. A lot of you bought me a little drink, so it's rude not to, isn't it? Thank you, Tanya. And sorry, I got, because I mentioned John Lingwood. John will like this shirt. I think John has seen this shirt when we went to Colin's place, Cole's Country Music Club. He liked this. Be too big for John. And I got John's age wrong yesterday. I said hello to my friend John. I think I said he's 85, but his daughter messaged me tonight. He's not, he's 89. John Lingwood is 89. God, he looks well for that. Not long now, John. Oh. So sorry for getting the age wrong, but there we are. That means you're cool. How old are the people watching the show tonight? What's the average? Right. I'll ask you a question, and by your answer, I know roughly how old you are. Now, talk to the TV. If you've got me on your TV or your laptop, I can hear you. I've got little microphones. Is anybody watching, and you can tell me this by way of love hearts, anybody, I know roughly how old you are. Is anybody watching on a repeat prescription? That's the question. Anybody on a repeat prescription? If you are, show me a love heart. Give me a thumbs up or one of those things. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little gander. Anyone on a repeat prescription? Or are we all youngsters tonight? Oh, hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Blimey. Are there any youngsters on? Baby, I'm right. Hey, Maureen Harper, Hayley Davis, Karen Baker. Let's flick that. Oh, blimey, look at that lot. You all on repeat prescriptions. When we're old and grey. Oh, yeah, by the time all this finishes, we might be. Sandy Maley, hello. I don't know. Well, someone called me, what did they call me? Magic Mike. Last night, we got to the end of the night. All it was, I went and put my dressing gown on. I was just knackered, and I'd had a few drinks. I was in such a good mood about some things I'd heard about Boris and a friend of mine and a birthday that was going on. Just some positive news, you know. And I had a couple of vodkas, and I put my dressing gown on, and I nodded off only for a bit. I had a little power nap. And someone called me Magic Mike. I had no idea who that is until I looked it up today. You feisty crowd. What are you doing saying that? Sue Pelham, Rachel Calvert, Sarah Louise. We love that song. Dave Wymark. Hello, Dave. It's 11 o'clock, David. Come on. Tina Crick's with us. Diane with Travis. Annie Hex. Luke Bryan is cool. Hello, Annie. Raoul Henry, is it Henry there, is watching. Hello there. Raymond Niles, sorry I'm late. Hey man, I just mentioned you from California. Yay! Did you know we've got a California in England? And we had our California before yours. Did you know that? And we've got a Denver. They're both in the county of Norfolk on the way to Kings Lynn. We've got a California and a Denver. Did you know that? And we've got a Brentwood. You've got a Brentwood and a Halifax. You nicked all our names. What's going on? Yeah, we haven't got a Washington, I don't think. Liz Lear, Raymond's there, and Leslie the line dancer, Rands, is on. Hello there. I'm going. Joe, I only said it so that I know you're there. And but I do feel that when the club reopens, I think what you need to do, Joe, is have a word with Jill. Because Jill at the Milton Country Music Club, we all know this, the act, she does the absolute best sandwiches. I have got some suspicions that she doesn't make them. She goes to Marks and Spencer's in the day and buys them. And then puts a bit of wrap on them so that she puts her own plate. You know, that's what I think's going on there. But I think there's room for improvement on the sandwiches, Joe. So we'll discuss that when the club reopens. And I'll give you, because I'm getting into cooking. I had pizza today, home cooked pizza, not homemade, just home cooked. That's advanced for me. Janet King is with us. John Lingwood, Stephen, he's going to give me a stat. I'm 68. Oh, okay. I got it round the wrong way. Sorry, John. But 68. That's about right. Shirley Bulper's there. Lovely. You can be young and on a repeat prescription. Yes, you can. I agree. But that kind of, it was just a little joke, wasn't it, really? Don't take none of this too seriously. I do make some of this up. Jake Whitelaw's on. Hello. Annie Blake. Yeah, Magic Mike, Annie. What? I Googled it. I had to Google it. I thought it was something to do with, who were them characters? There's some character, you said that, them two. Was it Mike Moores? There was two of them, weren't there? Weird Wayne's World. I thought it was one of them. It's a stripper. God, not anymore. I'm only 42. Hiya, cheers. Janet King, 71 into... What are you telling me your birthday's for? Richard Green's on. Washington is in Tyne and Weir. Thank you, Graham. There is a Washington. Bloody hell. Who'd have thought? And there's a Denver and a California. Tracy Brody's watching. Oh, hang on a minute. There's going to be trouble. There's going to be some Anglo-American trouble. He's not 68, Tanya tells me. He ain't 68. He looks much older than... I know he had a big paper round, but he's not 68. He was about 68 when I met him 20 years ago. Yeah, if you was with me, you saw me cook the pizza on the second one we did. I know it was bad. That's right, Mike Flowers, that's it. Sorry for starting Magic. Listen, the Magic Mike thing's all right, but I think them days, if I took all my clothes off now, I would just look like a dried fruit arrangement. That is as much as it would be, No. That's why I've got the smoke machine. Listen, thanks for your company. 74. Thank you, Tanya. Liar. I can't believe John Lingwood, you're such a liar. That's outrageous. Have you seen the Applaud the NHS song? We played it at the start of the hour, the top of the hour at 10 o'clock. Applaud NHS. It's such a good song. There's a lot of Essex connection going on there. Cliff Richards behind it now. Daniel O'Donnell was singing a bit of it today. Have a look at the site. And if you want to buy the song, I've got my copy today. It's 99p. Get a copy. It could be a number one. If enough of us buy it, it's getting a bit of momentum, this one. Could be a number one, couldn't it? Now then, so let's have a look. Let's play a nice waltz for the dancers. There's a Vince Gill song as well. Marshall, you like this? You say your heart's been broken. It's taken forever to mend. It's left you even more certain. You never loved again. Long time ago, someone told me it's not love that causes the pain. Never
You're so afraid they won't hear. I can prove to you love, it don't hurt you, and I'll show you how true love feels. Anyone's heart, you never left anyone's scar. It's not really love, it tears you apart. Love never broke anyone's heart.
Hey, let me just couple of adjustments there. I'm getting used to this, you know, this sitting down on the job like, you know, I might have to get myself a stall for when we come back and we start coming around the clubs. So are you missing the clubs? Are you missing your country music nights? I'm sure you are, or whatever it is you do. You might not be into the country music clubs like us lot are, the Carolina, but whatever it is you do, you know, whatever it is you do. I put pictures of my food on Facebook, as you know, just because I want you to, you know, follow my diet. And actually, I've not put on any weight while I've been stuck in for 3 weeks. But I was reminded of something humorous today. Could have been dangerous, though. When I'd done a shop it was just a normal shop about 4 or 5 weeks ago to go and get some shopping. I was flapping around. I went down one of the aisles and I picked up, I mean, I'm not an idiot, but I obviously was. I can hear you saying that, Blakey. I picked up some chicken in breadcrumbs, and I kid you not, it looked cooked. It really looked, the breadcrumbs looked cooked. I don't buy them uncooked, I buy them cooked and then warm them up, that sort of thing. And I'm running down this aisle, and I thought, oh, look, oh, that's lovely. And I got 2 packs, and I was so hungry. When I got to the car, and I was putting the shopping away, I saw them, even in the daylight, they looked cooked. And I've opened the packet, and I bit it, and I just thought, it's a great big bite it was. It was on a Tuesday. I was on my way to Little Willie's. Ed Cox was there. He was going to save me if I got ill. And I bit it. I thought, oh, that just like the texture. I thought that's really stringy. And I really had to yank it and then swallowed this great big bit of what I then realised was uncooked chicken. Because as I looked at it, I thought, oh, it's not even cooked. I thought, you know, that bit's not done very well. Then I looked at the pack. Nowhere on the front of the pack did it say you've got to cook it. And I looked on the back, tiny little writing, so minuscule. And it just said 12 minutes or whatever. And, you know, and I was worried because chicken's bad, isn't it? And no one cared. They just laughed. When I told them, they're like, you idiot. You went down the uncooked meats, you know, aisle, that bit, you know, and I've obviously gone off the bit I'm normally on. Anyway, the person that I gave the other packet to, because I got 2 packets, cooked them today and sent me a picture. I went, there you go. That's what they look like when they're cooked. I live to tell the tale. I've been lonesome, I've been empty, I got naked, deep inside. I need someone to hold me. Kick off your shoes, turn out the light, love you tonight. I'm thinking about tomorrow, we don't matter anymore. We can turn the key, lock the world outside the door. I need you so now, come on, let's go now. Kick off your shoes, turn out the light, love you tonight. chair down. Come on and sit by my side. Turn off the TV, put on a little music. Pull down the shade, take off your tights, love me tonight. Don't think about tomorrow, it don't matter anymore. We can turn the key, shut the world outside the door. I need your soul now, come on, let's go now. Kick off your shoes, turn out the light, love me tonight. Outside the door, I need your soul now. Come on, baby, let's go. Turn out the light, baby, love me tonight. Kick off your shoes, turn out the light, baby, love me tonight. If we was really at the club, I would have mentioned at this point probably that, you know, sad news this week. That we lost John Prine, who in the country music world is someone that we like very much in the UK. He's been around for a long time and he's a great singer, songwriter, and he's not a big showy kind of cowboy kind of character. He's kind of a little folk country music singer, very unassuming, and he just plays some great songs. There's some great footage of him, and there's a great bit of John Prine at Pebble Mill. I'm sure it's the Pebble Mill at One show in the UK years ago that he was on. I found that a few years back. And I'd like to sing you a song for his now. We'll just do this acoustic. There's a little tribute to the great John Prine. Thank you for all your music, John. Come on, late, come on, early. Big, feeling small. Come on straight, come on curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness, and you're running just to be on the run. I got a heart that burns with a fever. You got a worried and jealous mind. I can love doesn't last forever. Left so far behind. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're running just to be on the run. Might have mean and a dreadful sorrow across the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow? We ain't got a word to say. What in the world is heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're running just to be on the run. You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're running just to be on the run. Running just to be on the run. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, stay there, dancers, for a bit of this. A little bit of Yellow Blankets. Harper's on the dirt road, pollen in the air. Parmesan, peaches on a ladder picking pears. Me and you driving Grandma's Cadillac. Gonna have a picnic on a little yellow blanket in the middle and back. Honeybee, little ladybug, squirrel up a tree, hanging out with us. Gonna have a sweet tea and a little cherry pie, a little yellow blanket, just you and I. Baby, let me hold you underneath the tree. We can sing some Whitney, strum a couple of strings. You can have a sip from my new Scope can. Chase you through the hollow down to the creek. We can have a little bath. Honeybee, little ladybug, squirrel up a tree, hanging out with us. Have a little sweet tea and a little cherry pie, a little yellow blanket, just you and I. If we wanted to. Honeybee, little ladybug, squirrel up a tree, hanging out with us. Have a little sweet tea and a little cherry pie on a little yellow blanket. You and I. Little yellow blanket, just you and I. Cheers, everybody. Thank you, dancers. Thank you, dancers. I can do a couple of more songs and then we're going to have a little break and we're going to have a little cup of tea or whatever we do in the break. We're actually going to have a break and then we come back and we do the same again. We won't have 3 spots like we normally do in a club. We'll have 2 spots. We'll have 2 about an hour and a half spots. And I think that's what, I think that's a nice format. So don't forget, if you want to book Steve Cherelle for your club night, you can. And then you've got to, a lot of the clubs I know, like Hickory Lake, obviously you're not on, but if you want me to do a Sunday for you, we could do a Sunday night at Hickory Lake, couldn't we? We could do it. And you could tell me all the members' names and we'll get them online watching and we can have a few requests come in for different people at the club and we could do that. Tonight we're at the Carolina, where I should have been at the Carolina tonight, singing for Joe and the gang. We've got most of them online and they might have to chip off to bed because I go a little bit later, but we can watch it again or we can find it on YouTube tomorrow, which is fine, isn't it? A nice idea, and thank you for playing along, Joe. And you know, we've got to make the best of what we've got, and what we've got is me on the sofa, you at home. We can have a little bit of fun with it, so be it. But it's better maybe. We haven't got to do the driving, we haven't got the traffic, we don't have to pay to come in the club. You can tip me if you want, but you ain't got to pay to come in the club. We can have a little drink and somewhere we can text our friends, and you know, it was all right. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. So what about this? So I've got a new song for you. Hey club, I've got a new song for you. I've learned this. This is from Randy Travis. Farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was heading for vacation, one for higher education, and 2 of them were searching for lost souls. But the driver
he never saw the stop sign. And an 18-wheeler can't stop on a dime. Now there's 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 3 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind when you go. The farmer left a harvest, a home and 80 acres, faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. The teacher left her wisdom in the lives of all the children, and she did her best to give them all a better start. And the preacher said, can't you see the promised land? As he laid this bloodstained Bible in the hooker's hand. 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. But why there's not 4 of them, but heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you need when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. It's a story that our preacher told last Sunday. As he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see, he said, bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher. He gave his Bible to my mama, who read it all to me. 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.
Okay, let's put the glasses on then. Let's put the glasses on. It's lovely. It's lovely to have your company, and I sincerely hope you're enjoying the show. Are you glad you come out tonight? My name's Steve, and if you're a first time to the sofa, started this a few weeks back, and it's lovely to have your company. We've got quite a few people that tune in, and we get some messages in the day, and some of the nights can be very long at the moment, can't they? And we're in isolation, as I am as well. I'm missing people and things, but I like to sing and do my music, and if you want to stop by and enjoy some of that, I'm more than happy to do the singing for you. I have a nice time doing that, and I know you enjoy watching it, which is lovely. Okay, so let's just have a little flick down here. Barbara Stewart, absolutely brilliant. Oh, it's 20th, and thank you, because some of you popped the time on, and that just lets me know where we are. Thank you. Steve, you're a tonic. Hey, not the vodka, just the tonic. Jack Wells, Liz Rennie's on, Trev Allen, Kerry Hill's on. How are you doing, Kerry? Things okay up there? It's lovely weather. It's absolutely lovely. I remember being up there in your garden a few summers ago on a lovely sunny day like we've got at the moment. And it's nice, I suppose, if you're in with the kids. There's lots of people, if you can, and you've got some outdoor space, that the weather's nice, that you can, do a bit of playing out. But if you are playing out, then you've got to be careful, haven't you? Because what you don't want to do, for anybody, this is fall over and end up having to go to hospital. If you're out on your bike doing something, and if you was to come off, so. If you are doing anything, if you're doing DIY at home, all of them kind of things, you've got to think, take extra care, because you don't want to be falling off a ladder or breaking your thumb or something really innocent and then ending up in that environment with the way things are. It just occurred to me the other day. Be careful. Sue York, Darcy Ann, Lorna White, yes, rest in peace, John Prine. Rita B's with us, Kenny Guy, Keith Greentree's on. How you doing, Keith? How you doing, mate? Nice that you've stopped by. It's 25 past 11. It's really weird, Keith, because Keith works for the BBC like forever, and I've worked there. Well, I did work there for many, many years, and we're constantly checking the time, aren't we? That's what we check the time, and that. It's just inbred in us. It's ingrained, not inbred. Completely wrong word. ingrained. Do you know, Keith, when I first joined the Beeb, I used to think that the word infamous meant really famous. Like, because if you're like, you know, you're in, that's that, you know, there's loads of them, millions of them. And I just, for some reason, and I played a Johnny Cash song. I'd only been on a little while. And I said, this man isn't famous. He's infamous. This is Johnny Cash. And the producer person went, is Johnny Cash infamous? I went, yeah, he's like mega famous. Do you know what it means? And I looked it up. Anyway, I learnt that anyway. Ha ha, true, Sandy. I'm not sure what that means, but hello, Annie Blake. Yeah, Joe's with us. This is great. No, now I know what you're saying. Men don't read instructions. Listen, love, right? Men look, right? Don't need to. I looked, and they looked cooked, and I'm still convinced that they were on the wrong bit of the shop. All right, I lived. That's all that matters. But it was giving you a little bit of humour, as it did you this afternoon. Said to be the picture. Maureen Harper, no. Trish Jarvis, not heard this song in ages. We're getting some great songs, aren't we? Janice Went, Brian Owls is with us, Linda Knight, Carol Dupree, Brad Fitch is with us. Hello, Brad, how are you doing? I got my posh shirt on, man. Look, I look like you in your pictures. Your very slick shirts there. Really good to see. We got Raymond. I'm just trying to see some new names. Julie Gibbons is there. Lots of comments from you. Lots of comments from you, Lisa. I don't know what you're doing, but there's lots of comments. It's good, the comments. Chris Flavin Sweeney. All right, mate. Sean Murray. Hello, Sean. What was the nice one you used to like, Sean? What time was that comment, I wonder? What time was that comment? I wonder, was it the 3 wooden crosses, perhaps? Maybe it was that one. I'm gonna sing a song from Garth Brooks in a sec. I think we got it. Yeah, so that takes us down to Tanya, which is lovely. Thanks. Play the piano, Steve. Play the piano. Shall we play the piano? All right, we'll play the piano after the break, because I want to have a 10-minute break to go and refresh like we would do at the gig. That's what we're doing, Sean. What was the song? I'll play something nice and acoustic for Sean as well. So, oh, maybe it was Speed of Sound of Loneliness you was watching. Going to sing one more song and then go have a little break. You can have a break as well. That's time for you to stretch your legs, get a cup of tea. Then we're going to come back for all the people at the Carolina Country Music Club. Can't do a raffle, but that's no matter. So let's do. Oh, hang on, where's it gone? Yeah, we're going to do this because on a club night I would always sing this. It's from Mark Wills. It's a song called Places. And don't forget, I come on every night at 10 o'clock. And on the other nights, we do some rock and roll and 60s, and we do Neil Diamond tributes and all of that. But tonight, we're just keeping it a little bit more straight country music. This is a very popular line dance over here. Mark Wills, if you're watching. We love this song. And thank you for sending it over.
Seen the sunset on Montego Bay. My heart melts whenever you look my way. I've never seen the snowfall, the Rocky Mountain sky, but I got you by looking in your eyes. That's where we sing, isn't it? 'Cause you take me places that I've never been. I travel the world in your arms and back again. never held the treasure of great world. Search the whole world over, but I ain't gotta go that far. I've got it right here in my arms. Sing along, Sean, come on. 'Cause you take me places that I've never been. I travel the world in your arms and back again. And I have no need to wonder, go chasing those four winds. You take me places I've never been. You take me places I've never been. Hey everybody, hey everybody. Well, this is great. This is fabulous. Thanks for coming to the gig tonight. It's just, hang on, let me get that. It's nice to have your company. So look, we're gonna have a little break. It's 11:30. On a normal club night, we would have a break. It wouldn't be this on a normal club night. With the caretaker would be coming around and kicking us out now, wouldn't he? So I'm gonna stretch my neck. I'm gonna put a little bit of music on. So if you enjoyed the first set, we enjoyed the. Oh, please. Oh, that's lovely. I'm sure it's busier out there now. I think it is a bit busy. Is it busy? Like, did you enjoy it? Have you enjoyed it? No one. Okay. Right. Oh. Come on. Right. We will just carry on with what we're doing. Oh dear. Anyway, right. Phone call took me by surprise. It's been a long time since a hot and humid Texas night we went swimming in the tide. Corpus Christi seems so far away. I'm not talking about the mile. There ain't much I wouldn't give today. No, just to see one of you smile. I'm stuck here in Denver, sipping California wine. I got all night to remember you. I'm in a lone star state of mind. I just saw John Wayne on the Late Late Show. Save the girl and right away. There ain't much I wouldn't give today. See one of your smiles, and I'm stuck here in Denver, sipping the California wine. There ain't much I wouldn't give today, just to see one of you smile. And it's 1,000 miles or more to your front door. I'll be there tomorrow if I left today. I picked up my guitar. You know it's really not that far. When you called, you said I'd have a place to stay. I'm stuck here in Denver, sipping California wine. There ain't much wouldn't give today, just to see one of you smile. I'm stuck here in Denver, Sipping California wine. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to part 2. I do apologise. We had a glitch on the camera feed. There went wrong. It's all a learning curve, but I found it quite quickly. I'm getting quite good at the troubleshooting. We've got 42 people listening. Do you want to? If you share it around again, please do. And listen, if you've lost me, I should have said this before you lost me. Just give it a couple of minutes. I will come back on. Just hang on, and then I will find my way back to you. We just get, because we're on the internet. We're broadcasting up to satellites around the world, and it's pinging and comments and all of that. We've got to get one glitch, and we lose you. But touch wood, I'll always get you back. Okay, so look, now I did promise a sec or two ago that I would play something on the piano. Now, I sang Wonderful Tonight last night. The big lights are still on, aren't they? So that's good. I had a cheeky pack of hula hoops. Thanks very much. I didn't have to have one of them horrible cheese sandwiches, Joe. I'm only kidding. Thank you. I had your bottle of wine that you got me last time I was there the other night. For my birthday. So anyway, I said I'd play you something on the piano. Let's have a quick look at a couple of comments first. Let's see who we got back on. We've had some great nights, haven't we? We've had some real fun times doing this and singing for you all. Let's get that up there. Get the mic in there. That's how we like that. So that's on there. Good. Two. Coming through? Are we coming through loud and clear? Let's have a... So, oh, look, my shirt's... I'm doing my Magic Mike. My shirt's coming undone. Oi, don't get any ideas. Right, who's on? Let's say hello. Hello again. Listen, thanks for bearing with us. These things happen. Rita Bees, Karen Loveridge, and quite a lot of others. Shirley's back. Dee Tennety. We might get some new people come on there. Lone Star State of Mind. Lovely song, isn't it? That's a Pat Alger song. And who was it who made that famous? Was it Nancy Griffith? I think she had the hit with it. But it's Pat Alger wrote that. He wrote a lot of songs for Garth Brooks as well. Margaret Ann Davis, Jane Garvey Devine, hello. Jane Lagoda, hello. I'm back on. Steve Cherelle, please don't put the stripper music on tonight. You scared us. Lisa Lou Kennedy, Jane Ball. This is good. People are drinking. Show me if you're drinking. We've got a few people drinking. We've got 40 people. That's enough. Okay. Right, we don't need those on when we're doing this. Late in the evening, she's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long hair, and then she asks me, do you feel alright? And I say, darling, I feel wonderful tonight. You go to a party and everyone turns to see the beautiful lady who's walking around. And then she asked me, do you feel alright? And I say, darling, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light that's in your eyes. The wonder to me of it all, don't realize how much I love you. Time to go home now. I got an aching head. I give her the car keys. She helps me to bed. And then I tell her as she turns down the lights, say, my darling, you were wonderful, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Like the way that your earrings lay on your skin so brown. I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a million stars all around, and a peaceful and I know that you won't let me down. Mom, it's standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. But she can take you in anyway. You don't already know how to go. Got a peaceful, such an easy feeling. I know that you won't let me down. Mom, I'm standing on the ground. Get a feeling that I may know you as a lover and a friend. A voice is whispering in my other ear. It tells me that I'll never see you again. I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know that you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm on the ground. Well, there we are. For those that requested it, a couple on the piano, a couple on the Joanna for you. Oh, I've sat in my glasses now, is it?
Oh, no, I ain't broke 'em. Good evening. Sorry we got cut off. I do feel so. That wouldn't happen. Well, it could happen at a gig, couldn't it? We could have a power cut or something, couldn't we? I reckon we could. So, we lost Kenny Rogers this week. Let's sing a few of his songs. At the Carolina, you painted up your lips, curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? Shadow on the wall tells me the sun's going down. Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started the crazy Asian war. I was proud to go from a patriotic shore. And yeah, it's true, I'm not the man I used to be. Don't take your company. You know, everyone considered him the coward of the county. He never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, but the folks just all called him Yellow. Something always told me you were reading Tommy wrong. I was only 10 years old. Daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy. He wasn't my brother's son. And I recall the final words he said to Tommy. My life is over, yep, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. It won't mean you weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. You ain't gotta fight to be a man. There's your favorite one from Kenny Rogers. On a warm summer's evening, train bound for nowhere. Up with the gamble, we were both too tired to sleep. So we took turns in staring in the window at the darkness. For the moments he commenced to speak. Said, son, I've made a life reading people's faces. No one marked the cards with the way they held their eyes. You don't mind me saying, see that you're out of faces. Stop your whiskey, boy. They give us some advice. So I can't wait to hold them. I know when to fold them. I know when to walk away. I know when to run. You never count your money. You're sitting at the table every time enough for counting. The dealings are done. You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. You gotta know when to run. You don't count your money. Sitting at the table every time enough for counting. Dealings are done. Every time enough for counting. And the dealings are done. Folks, let's do another waltz for the dancers. Stay there. Downtown tonight, saw an old friend. He used to take comfort from long before I met you. I caught the spark in her eyes, forgotten desire. Hear the word or a touch, we could have rekindled the fire. Old flames can
can hold a candle to you. Oh, light up the night like you do. A flickering embers of love, I've known one or two. 'Cause old flames can hold a candle to you. Sometimes at night I think of old lovers I've known. I remember how helping them helped me. I feel so alone. I feel you beside me. Now the memories, they're gone. Like stars in the night, I'm lost in the sweet light of dawn. But old flames can't hold a candle to you. No one can light up the night like you do. Flickering embers of love, I've known one or two. 'Cause old flames can hold a candle to you.
Hey, thanks very much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, I've just put my little, sorted out a couple of bits on there. We're fully up, we're back and running now, so thank you very much. Yeah, what about this? This is a John Pride song. Why have we been mentioning John and that we lost John this week? What about singing another one of his? We're at the Carolina Country Music Club tonight on a Friday night with Joe, me, and all the gang. Moonlight shining on the back of my hand. A cat fight rapping on the garbage can. Looks like something chased you up the tree. Yeah, the same old thing keeps on happening to me. Wild wind blowing down the back of my shirt. Old man sitting on the bench in the dirt. It looks like another ship has gone out to sea. Yeah, the same old thing, well, keeps on happening to me.
She shall, someone's gotta tell me the news. There's an old man sitting on a bench in the blue, and it's looking like you could use some company. And the same thing, baby, baby, keeps on happening to me. Running now, running just as fast as I can. Someone come and took a hold of my hand. It looks like you could use my company. Do-do-do-do. Hey, the same thing, it keeps on happening to me. Yeah, the same old thing keeps on happening to me. Another little cracker from John Prine. There's a little Stay Where You Are, dancers. There's another 3 little songs in one. I'm free, raining California, so the grapes will grow, make me wine. I've been sitting in a honky in Chicago with a broken heart and a woman on my mind. I asked the man behind the bar for the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. And then they asked, who's the fool in the corner crying? I say, a little old wine, drink from me. I'm so alone, my love, without you. You're part of everything that I do. When you come back and you're beside me, these are the words I'll sing to you. Welcome home, welcome. Come on in. Wait, psst, shut the door, shut the door. Close the door. You've been gone too long. Welcome. You're home once more. Do you want to do a barn dance? I want you to tell me, walk down on. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that since you walked out on me, nothing seems to be the same old. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you. Good times we had before, you went away from me. Sing, friends. Walk right back to me this minute, bringing love to me, don't you send it. I'm so lonesome every day. Every day. Walk right back to me this minute, bringing love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day. I'm so
It's turned off. Let's turn it off. Let's have a little look. Let's see who's on with us now. We do a couple of songs and then we say hello. It's 12:15 on a club night. I think that'd be about 10:15, wouldn't it, Joe? I think that's what it works out to. Oh. Thanks for popping along. I got me hula hoops here. Look. I put my glasses on, so you know that means I'm going to say hello. It means we're going to speak. Oh, I do like that trio. Hang on. Who's that? Hang on. 12:15. Oh, the medley, the 3 songs in one. It's nice, that one, isn't it? 3 of your favourites there, and obviously one for Dave at the start. Edward Cox and 29 other people are watching. I spoke about you the other day, Ed, when I ate the raw chicken. Janet Lagoda, Tanya Marsh, back from virtual happy hour. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Welcome, Janet. Have a nice evening with Steve. Thanks for popping along. Listen, if you found me and you missed the first half, we got cut off. We did about an hour and a half. And we lost the signal, so we had to quickly do a reboot. But it's on the wall. It should be on the wall, so you can find it there. A nice bit of Kenny, lovely, brilliant. Annie Merle Haggard. Annie Merle Haggard. Hang on, Governor. Give us a sec. I reckon we might find one. There you go. Silver wing shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere and fly, taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wing fading out of sight. Don't leave me while I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. You locked me out of your mind. You left me standing right here behind. Silver wing shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere in flight, taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wing fading out of sight. Silver wing shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere in flight, taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wing fading, they're fading out of sight. And Annie Heck sent me a message today telling me about what she loves about country music. I found out you live in Southampton today. It's nice to see that people connect on this wall. We have our love of music and the Sofashow. It's nice that you've joined us tonight. We've got about 40 people watching. I don't know if that means there's more than that. And it's you only know if you're watching if you say something. I don't know. I don't really care, really. As long as we've got a few on board, that's good. And I'm not drinking as much as usual because it's a sensible night and I've got to drive home after singing at the Carolina. Oh. I mean, I would stay at Joe's, but Joe's, Joe and logistics and getting around. I mean, I don't even know how she finds the club, to be honest with you, although she's done it for 30 years, because she's just no good at directions. Literally, she's real poor. She was gonna come to one of the other gigs. It's only just about 2 blocks around the corner. 3 times she's tried it, and she gets stuck in. She ends up in Timbuktu. But so there's no way. So obviously that means you're not a very good driver, probably. So we'll pass on that. But thanks for the offer. So let's sing this. Now, this was for... So, yes, Annie Hex was talking about her love of Alan Jackson. Wow.
If love was a river, I was a drowning man. You get in the water, get on the land. If love was a river, would you sit on the land? If love was a mountain high above this town, would you climb to the top? Would you ever look down? If love was a mountain, would you just go around? Love me only not so many times on your door. And heaven only knows if it'll come back anymore. If love was a firefly sitting in your hand, would you laugh when it twinkled? Let it go again. Love was a firefly, would you see it on the sand? If love was a party, everyone that you know, would you dance if I asked you? Would you smile and say no? If love was a party, would you even go? Let's love me only not so many times on your door. And heaven only knows if it'll come back anymore. Love was a fast train on a one-way track. Would you turn in your ticket? Would you never look back? Love was a fast train, would you even pack?
Couple of songs. Thanks for that lovely request from my friend from California. Yay, let's see if we heard that. Good. Thanks, Alan Jackson. Sorry, Alan Jackson at 24 minutes past. Good. Oh, you're just back on, are you, Joe? Well, hopefully you was there. Gary Young's on. How you doing, Gaz? White Gazza? You enjoying a bit of time off, Gary? Although I suppose I know what you do for a job, Gary, and you could probably do a lot of your stuff online, couldn't you? Obviously the existing people, but new business might be difficult. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right, and it's finding out people that can carry on doing the work that they do, isn't it? I know that I chatted to a friend of mine today, and she wants to get her nails done and her hair. She was talking about her hair. The old roots are coming through, you know, and you hide it. But once you can't go to the hairdressers for a few weeks, you're buggered. But anyway, she was saying about, you know, when they open again, and they're going to be busy, aren't they? There's going to be a massive influx of that. That's one of them things. I mean, it's not for the fellas, but for the girls, it's quite essential. I mean, we're going to need to get haircuts, aren't we? Well, not me. I ain't got no hair. So those things. I'm trying to think what else is going to be like really busy. People that got problems with their cars, you know, that kind of thing. If you need to see the dentist, that's going to be a busy thing. And when you go back to see your beautician or your car mechanic, he might not be there because, you know, if they haven't got the money to start up again or get it all going, there's going to be all that going on. So there's going to be, I think, some business is gone, and then there'll be new ones, you know, picking up, and there'll be ones that weren't busy that will then be busy, you know, and just fascinating, isn't it, on some levels, what's going on. But it's nice that you're tuned in. Hello, Gaz. Jane Ball's there. Jenny Hart's also on. Roy Groves is with us. Hello, Roy. Raymond Niles. Thanks, mate. Isn't that lovely? This is a guy called Raymond who found me the other night, probably by mistake, and he's in California, likes music, and, you know, we're linked up via the internet. We're singing and playing songs and having a bit of fun here in Essex, in the UK. That's where I am. If you chat to me tomorrow, I've done this with someone today. I've got a friend in Kent, and we went on Google Earth, and I directed them to my place. Exactly there. Literally, you can see my car on the drive, exactly where we are. And I had a look at where they live. It's great, isn't it? Perhaps we'll do that tomorrow in California, and I'll find you where you live, and then you can find exactly where I am. We can look at, you know, it's just great, isn't it, what you can do. Steve Sonny Hogan is tuned in. Hello, buddy. That's your dog on there. Rita's back. Hello, Wendy. Annie Hex, good. Sounding good, says Jim. That's nice. James Taylor. Is Hayley back? Did we find that Hayley's back? Hopefully. Back from the virtual happy hour. So we're about caught up with people. Crystal's on there. Hello, Crystal. Thanks for popping along. We've been on for a couple of hours, but it's nice that you're there. Brian Whitehead's with us. Conrad Malpurse. Jenny Roberts is tuned in, and Paul is on. Sounds good, says James Taylor. Can you please play Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain or Margaritaville? Margaritaville. You know, I've changed some of the words in Margaritaville. I sort of I called it Coronaville. I was just having a mess around with the with some words. I'll sing it for you. I do my new verse. I'll do my new verse, all right? See what you think. See what you think of this. I'm living on cornflakes, and I don't see my mates. Got nothing to do but climb these four walls. I'm fed up with Netflix and the BBC topics, so I'm just sat here scratching my balls. I'm wasting away again, Coronaville. Can't wait for the day when it's all gone. Looking to the day when we can all go out and play up the shops, down the beach, or to the pub. That's all I've got anyway. Blew out my flip-flop, slipped on a pop-top. Yeah, and I cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. Who's in the blender? Soon it will render the frozen concoction that helps me hang on. I'm wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people say that there's a woman to blame, but I know
Do the new verse again, try it out again. I'm living on cornflakes, and I don't see my mates. I got nothing to do but climb these four walls. I'm fed up with Netflix and the BBC hot picks. Every night I'm just sat here scratching my balls, wasting a gay because of coronavirus. Can't wait till the day when it's gone, waiting for the day when we can all go out and play down the beach, up the shops, or go to the pub. Can't wait for the day when we can go out and play up the road, up the shops. Nice request. Thank you for suggesting that song. What about this? What about, I like this one. I ain't done this for ages. I'm not yours and you're not mine. We got a little something that's just so fine. Let's take our love one night at a time. And there's one thing that we both agree. I like you and you like me. Let's take our love one night at a time. And all night, love all night. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. All night, loving all night. Practice makes it perfect. Gonna get it all right. Get it right, one night at a time. And I think about you all day long. Feels so good, it can't be wrong. I've got my fingers crossed that this goes on and on, and tomorrow's another day. Come on, baby, what you say? Let's take our love one night at a time. All night, loving all night. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. Think about you all day long, and it feels so good, it can't be wrong. I've got my legs crossed that this goes on and on. All night, loving all night. Practice makes me perfect, gonna get it all right. Night at a time. You know, at some point in the night, I like to do a couple of yeehaw songs when we go to these clubs. And I know at the Carolina, they particularly like this little fun one. When I was a little bitty boy, just above the floor, we used to go to Grandma's house every month and so. Chicken pie and a country ham, homemade butter on the bread. Best I think about Grandma's house is a great big feather bed. 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a down inch. Made from the feathers of 4 and the geese to the whole motor cloth and six. 4 8 kids and 4 hand dogs and a piggy I stole from the shed. Didn't get any sleep, had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. You know, after supper, sit around the fire, the old folks spit and chew. Pa would talk about the farm and the war, and Grandma sing a ballad or two. Sit and listen, watch the fire till the cobwebs filled my head. Next thing I know, I wake up in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a down inch chick. Made from the feathers of all the geese, the whole motor cloth of the tick. 4 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy I stole from the shed. Get any sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Love my mom, love my pa, Granny and Grandpa too. Man, fishing with me, Uncle and Russell with my cousin, and I even kissed him. If I ever have to make a choice, it's gotta be said. Trade them all, the guy down the road for Grandma's feather bed. I'd trade them all and the guy down the road. I reconsider about the guy down the road. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a down inch chick. Made from the feathers of all the geese, took the whole motor cloth of the tick. 4 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy that I stole from the shed. Didn't get to sleep, had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Getting me sleep, had a lot of fun on Grandma's feathery bed. You know, thank you for bearing with me on these things and with all the technical things that come and go. But we're nearly there. And some of the guitar playing, I do apologise because for all my life I've been stood up and everything's at a different angle. When you're stood, you hold different, you see different. And now and then I go, and I completely hit the completely wrong note. It's so bad. We can't edit it out, you know. So it's just sometimes it's rubbish. And I don't. If you sit at home and you boo, that's absolutely fine, but not too loud, all right? Because I can't hear it, but I can feel it. I don't know any Jake Bug. Obviously, Crystal. I've never even heard of them. So you know, you're like 35 years younger than me. Behave. Ellie Finnegan's back on. Ellie, where are you in the day? Maybe you work, Ellie. Maybe you're at a front line somewhere and you're doing something. Because I know you join us overnight, or you might be looking after the kids and things. I don't know. Or maybe you're having an affair, and you know this is when you just have a little hour on your own. I don't know what's going on over there, do I? Nessie, Carol Burnett, lovely. Monica H. Thomas is tuned in. Charlotte Church. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to tell you that my Tiptree stalker or Malden stalker is online. She's there. Ladies and gentlemen, all my other stalkers step to the side because Charlotte's here. She means business and she's got a dog with her as well. Just sort you out. Sarah Jane Parker, good evening to you, Sarah. How are you? Nice to have your company tonight. 12:30, Steve. We're having a bit of fun, aren't we, Rita? How are you getting on? A lady messaged me today about you. You sang at her mum's 84th birthday party, I think it was. And she was having a nice time sitting listening to me. And she said out and she listened to you. You do sort of the daytimes, don't you? And she had fun with her mum. Yeah, her mum was 84. If that rings a bell, I'm not sure. But there we are. That's nice. Janice went still with us. Sleeping grandmas, feather bed. Yee-ha-ha. Crystal, if you want to send me a couple of them songs and have a listen, I'll happily have a listen. That'll be nice. Kenny Guy. I think that's about all the messages we've got so far. And I'm glad you're with us, Ellie. Is there anything I could sing? I'm going to sing a song for you, Ellie, all right? Just for you. I don't know if you're going to like this one. Hopefully you do. If you don't, then too bad, mate. But I'm going to sing a little Irish tune, all right? I'll have a little go at this for you. Do you worry every time you cough? You know. I would get the one with a bit of bloody tin foil on it, wouldn't I? They're my little throat sweets, they are. Cheers, Ellie. Yeah, because I know Ellie's an alcoholic. Oh. That's lovely, that is. And thank you, Ellie, for my drink the other night. I did see that ping up. Thank you very much. We've had a few over the years, haven't we? You and me and the old gang. It was at Seacroft, wasn't it? We had a couple of fun years there. Lovely. So, look, let's sing you this. Bear with. I used to do a late bar at one of the holiday camps, and it was a real late bar. We wouldn't start till about half midnight or 1:45 in the morning, and we would go through to breakfast, wouldn't we? 5 or 6 in the morning. It was such fun with the Indians and some other Irish acts. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, they're calling from glen to glen, down the mountainside. The summer's gone, and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you must go, and I must bide. But come ye back, summer's in the meadow, or when valleys hushed and white with snow. For I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And if you come, and all the flowers, they're dying, and I am dead, as dead as I can be, come find the place where I'm lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall feel you softly tread above me. Then my grave will warm and sweet to be, and you shall kneel and whisper that you love me, and then you sleep in peace until you come to me. Come ye back when summer's in the meadow, when the valleys hushed and white with snow. For I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, my Danny boy, oh, Danny Just for my Irish buddy, my Irish alcoholic friend, who's completely mental. But that's how we get through, isn't it? Do you remember when Dad was there that year? That year, and we got the glasses on him, didn't we? Do you remember that? We got a great picture. We proper St. Patrick's Day'd him up. There we are. That's a completely new expression. We blinged him up with the gear. That was great fun, wasn't it? Couldn't do them late nights now. I don't think I could sit up, playing music, drinking all night anymore. I just don't think I could. No. Some of these go on later, don't they? Oh. Anyway, the deer's all right, by the way. See a little deer there? Oh, dear. Oh, we haven't done the chimes tonight, look. We like a bit of that. So what should we sing? Let's get down there. You know what? Sometimes, this is a great song, because sometimes, this is very good for at the moment. Sometimes it would just be nice if you could stop the world and get off. It stopped the world and let me on. I'm tired of going round and round. I played the game of love and loss. It stopped the world and let me on. My dreams are shattered, don't you see? You no longer care for me. I miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? It stopped the world and let me on. I'm tired of going round and round. I played the game of love and loss. It stopped the world and let me on. My dreams are shattered, don't you see? Now you no longer care for me. I miss the wonder of your kiss. Baby, why'd you leave me here like this? Yeah, stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. Love and lost. It stopped the world and let me off. Stop the world and let me off. I'm tired of going round and round. I played the game of love and lost. It stopped the world and let me off. Yeah, stop the world and let me on. Sue Pelham says, Steve, will you please sing You're My Best Friend? You place gold on my finger. You gave love like I've never known. You gave life to our children and to me the reason to go on. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from life's troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean. Most of all, you're my best friend. When I need hope and inspiration, you're always strong when I'm tired and weak. And I could search the whole world over, you'd still be everything that I need. Should we sing, friends? Come on. You're my bread. Last couple of songs tonight at the Carolina. When I'm hungry, you're my shelter from life's troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean. Most of all, you're my best friend. When I'm hungry, you're my shelter from life's troubled wind. Do-do-do-do. And you're my anchor in life's ocean. Do-do. Most of all, you're my best friend. Well, it's 5-2, everybody. We know that we're going to get thrown out in a bit. So what we've done tonight, if you didn't know, I was due to be singing at the Carolina Country Music Club, but that's not on. So we gathered up quite a lot of the people that go there through Joe, who organises the club. We got them watching, and we've kind of done a little club night, which is why I've been sticking to the country music and the kind of songs I would sing there. And I can do this at other clubs if you want. That would be all right. We have it, but just for the crack and just for the having a. For the crack, as they say, Ellie Finnegan. You know what I mean? Let's have a look down these little mentions here. Bob and Carol Thorne are tuned in. Now we're loving it. Now we're partying. It's really good, isn't it? Wendy Smith's tuned in. Mary E. Nicholson. Good. Lorna Wakefield. Tom Sadler. Still there, Tom. Still, that's good, man. Wendy Smith says good evening. Graham Fitton says good evening. Tom's on the bud. I'm on the Prosecco. Cheers, Steve, and a happy Easter to you. Yeah, we've got June Leadham's on. Very nice, it's telling me there. Hi, David, thanks for joining. That's how we've got some people chatting there, which is nice, you know, meet people in chat and see what they're doing. If other singers are on. John Groom is watching. Says the man who superglued us into... Oh, yeah, I know. I just said about... That was the humour, wasn't it, really? That was the joke that I said about... singing late in bars. God, I mean, I am not renowned for going on late, and I get in trouble. I go to a gig and they go, "Can you stop now?" Isn't that mad? They tell me to stop. You know? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's out of order, really, isn't it, when you think about that? All right, so look, I know we've only got about 350 people. Judy Baker, brill show. You came back on at 11:45, so all good until 3:45. You can shut your face. Tell you, don't start giving it that. You know what? I tell you what he's doing there, shall I? He's been looking at the time. We had a bit of a problem, so I say, come on at 2:45. He's going, hang on a minute, Cherelle. You came on there, so you're good till 4:45. Am I? I get tired, but I can't sleep, you know. And I don't not sleep because of a troubled conscience or stress particularly. My mind doesn't settle. It's quite an active mind, as you can imagine. And I have some wonderful conversations. Me and Graham have great chats in the day. We're doing the John Denver concert. We've sorted out how we can make that a ticket only. It's only going to be £1 a ticket, but we're going to make it an exclusive show. So we're all going to go to a certain group, and if you ain't got a ticket, you ain't coming in. And you won't see the show. We're going to do that, which will be fun. And we're just learning all this stuff and chatting to people. It's kind of good fun, you know, and lots of people are online. And if are you online and we lose the signal, it goes, don't panic. There's been a glitch. Give us a couple of minutes. We reconnect. That goes for all the acts, because a lot of the acts get that problem. I'll say that to you now. So you know. So tonight we've been at Joe's club, and she always asked me. She would have come up and said thank you by now, and then she'll always she asked me to sing 2 more. And one of them I always do for Joe would be this one. When I'm down and oh my soul so weary, troubles come, my heart burdened be, then I am still, wait here in the silence till you come, sit a while with me. You raise me up so I could stand mountains, and you raise me up to walk on stormy seas. For I'm strong when I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raised me up so I could stand on mountains. You raised me up to walk on stormy seas. Guess I'm always strong when I'm on your shoulders. You're raising me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Yes. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. For I'm so strong when I'm on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. There is no life without some hunger in each restless heart beats so imperfectly. But when you come, I'm always filled with wonder. Sometimes I think I glimpse eternity as you raise me up to more than I can be. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your company. And the crowd went wild. The crowd went absolutely bananas. And Steve Cherelle sang one more song. It's the end of the night, folks. So, would you like to have a little after-show party? That's the question. If you show me some love, I could have a word with myself and make a decision on that. But as far as the gig goes, folks, the Carolina Country Music Club, it is. Right, we'll do that for you then. Hang on, I just need to address something on here. Listen, trendsetters, what's this? You raised me up. Good. Steve, say hello to Uncle James. Marie's tuned in. Hello, Marie. How are you? It's lovely to see. Look at those lovely faces. That's great. And say, look, okay. All right, we're getting a bit of a burst there. We'll do a little after show then, all right? So please reply and say hello, Uncle James and Crystal. That's lovely. They're in lockdown there. I have heard that Crystal's driving them absolutely bananas. So they're going to be kicking her out soon. Art Teamer is tuned in. Janet Lagoda, Ruby Stone. What's this? You came back at 3 a.m. He strips. No, I didn't strip, all right? Let's just sort this out now. Last night, I was in a good mood. Boris had come out, and I just felt all right. And I had a couple of vodkas. I had one too many, probably. My ass. You know. And you lot wouldn't go to bed. There's about 35, 40 people still listening at God knows what hour. So I just went and put my dressing gown on. I was all covered. I had my boxers on and that. And there was no wedding vegetables hanging out. And I just sat on here for a little while. And I nodded off for about 5 minutes. Had a little power nap. Then I had a bit of stew. Had a bit of soup. And then we sang a few more songs. And it was great fun. We played a bit more piano, didn't we? It was great. And we kept each other company till when I spoke to someone today. So, ever so sorry, Steve. I was watching and I fell asleep, and but they still had their laptop on. That's excellent. Carry on. Wendy Smith. Okay, John. Thank you, Steve. Some more. More would be nice. Wendy Smith says, lovely. Big rounds of applause. Tanya, good song, Stephen. Ruby Stone, great stuff, music. I'm back on. Was going to sleep, but you're back with us now. Evening, Ruby. You put us. No. Listen, that was. I didn't put the stripper music on purpose. I put it on because it was there for a laugh. And I came back wearing a dressing gown. I wasn't naked. I had my matching bra and pants on. All right, I was, just play the game or leave the bed, for God's sake. It's not that kind of show. If you notice, I don't rile anyone up. I don't give many opinions. I don't swear. I don't do anything naughty. That's years of BBC training. That is never upset anyone in the audience. I think I got away with that. Thanks for coming to the club tonight. Thanks to Joe. I would just like to, if I may, just going to come out of that. I would just like to have a little look at the guest list tonight. Who we had in at the Carolina. Thanks for the hot cross buns and the dodgy sandwiches. Mary and Bill, Avril, Colin, Christine, Phil, Karen, Jill, Jan, Ron, Maureen, Ray, Pearl, Paul and Maggie. And a special hello to Alan, who's quite poorly at the moment. That's very, very nice. Oh, and there's a little one here that I had. Hi, Steve. I've been watching you every night and thoroughly enjoying every night. Lovely to have great company as I'm on my own. What I want to know is, 80 years of age, technology is very good. So as I cannot donate to your bucket in the tip list, I've decided to put a little bit of money aside each time I watch you, and I'm going to give that to the NHS as and when I can. I hope you will understand. Keep up the good work, and thank you. I'll see you later. Mary Latham in Canna's KD side. Canna KD side. Where's Key? Canna Key D side. I'm not sure where that is, but isn't that lovely that you didn't have to write that at all, because I would never know, but you've written that as though I'm going to know, and it's just very nice to hear that. So I know look, I'm on my own, You might think it's show business and there's all people out. I'm on me bloody own. It's me and the two cats and the food in the fridge. That's it. And there's no one where I am, because the people that are around this way, they're not here at the minute. They're back in their places. So and so I know how you feel, and that's part of the reason why I come on and sing for you. Because if I put my jeans on and sing a few songs, and I'm doing something, aren't I? I'm not going crazy, and I'm quite tired, Tom, and that's your fault, Tom, why I'm bloody tired. But if you're having a drink, then I will. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to sing this last song. It's called Special Absent Friends, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a 5-minute break. I'm going to go and change, because we've done the gig, and then we'll have a little after show, shall we? We'll come back to the other sort of stuff, and I'm going to go and top my vodka up, and we'll come back with a little after show, I think. Hang on. Thanks for your company at the Carolina Country Music Club on Friday nights. See you next time. The time has come to say goodnight. Every road must end to the ones who came and are always there. Special absent friends, say goodnight to those we love. Maybe shed a tear, but before we close, I want to think of all those love who can't be here. Oh, raise our hands, absent friends. Every road must end. You'll always be there in our hearts, our special absent friends. We go down the road of life. Sometimes we race too fast, and as we chase the future bright, we can't forget the past. So let us cherish the memory. No 'cause inside our hearts they're always there, they can always care. Our special absent friend, you sing, oh, raise our hands to absent friends. 'Cause every road must end, you'll always be there in our hearts. Our special absent friends. When it's time for us to go on our long journey, we'll never be on our own, you see. We'll be with absent friends. Let's raise our hands to absent friends. Yeah. Every road must end. You'll always be our special absent friend. You absent friend. You'll always be our special absent friend. Our special absent friend. Thanks for coming to the club. Safe journey home. We'll see you next Friday. From me and Joe, thanks for coming. You know, it's like I actually feel like I'm at the club. Have you enjoyed yourself?